What if I told you that one of the biggest changes in modern basketball has nothing to do with shooting, defense, or analytics, but with what's not on the table? At a recent NBA team dinner in Berlin, something unusual happened. No wine, no champagne, no alcohol at all. For years, team dinners and celebrations were almost incomplete without drinks. So the question is simple. Why are today's elite NBA players choosing to stay alcohol-free? Is this just a trend, or is this a warning sign that professional sports has entered a completely new era? During the NBA's Europe Games, Orlando Magic players visited Berlin, hosted by brothers Franz and Moritz Wagner in their hometown. The dinner was elegant. The food was traditional German cuisine. The players were relaxed, but one detail stood out. According to Franz Wagner himself, there was no alcohol on the table. This wasn't a rule imposed by the league. It wasn't a restriction from coaches. It was a choice, and that choice says a lot about where modern athletes are headed. Let's be honest, in the old era of professional sports, especially basketball, alcohol was normal. Championship celebrations, team bonding dinners, off-season parties, drinks were part of the culture. But today's NBA locker rooms look very different. The average player is younger, more brain conscious, more data-driven, and far more aware of what goes into their body. This isn't about morality. This is about performance. Here's what modern players understand very clearly. Alcohol affects recovery. Even small amounts can disrupt deep sleep, slow muscle repair, increase inflammation, reduce reaction time, affect mental focus for days. Elite athletes don't think in hours. They think in percentages. If alcohol reduces performance by even 2 to 3%, that could mean one missed rotation, one late reaction, one injury, or one lost contract. At the NBA level, that margin matters. What we're seeing now is the rise of what many call clean professionalism. Players are treating their bodies like long-term investments, multi-million-dollar assets, and personal brands. Nutrition plans, sleep tracking, cold therapy, mental conditioning. Alcohol simply doesn't fit into that equation anymore. This doesn't mean players never drink. It means they choose when it's worth it, and often decide it's not. Critics ask, is this healthy? Are players becoming too robotic? Is the joy disappearing from sports? But supporters argue the opposite. They say, this is freedom. This is control. This is athletes finally owning their careers. The modern player doesn't need alcohol to bond. They bond through shared goals, discipline, and respect. That's not less human. That's more intentional.